The top agent had barely taken a sip of the strong liquor when the man across from him shot him a cold, calculating glance. He looked at the glass he had just used and immediately realized that the drink had been laced with poison. Quickly, he made up an excuse to leave the poker table, grabbing a water cup on his way out. At that moment, the poison began to spread rapidly through his body. The agent tried to dilute it by drinking tap water, but it did nothing to counteract the effects. Seeing the toxin spreading through him, he dashed out of the casino. His vision began to blur, and even walking became a struggle. He stumbled so badly that he nearly got run over by a passing car, only just managing to avoid being flattened into the tarmac. Eventually, he made it to his sports car. He opened the medical kit, connected the instruments, and linked them to his phone. As the needle pierced his skin, his vitals were immediately transmitted to headquarters. The people at headquarters looked on in alarm as they saw his condition. He had just 30 seconds before his heart would stop. Following their instructions, the agent pulled out a vial of blue serum and injected it straight into the carotid artery in his neck. But despite the injection, his heart rate remained dangerously high, and he was now at risk of going into shock. In a desperate move, the agent grabbed the emergency defibrillator and placed the pads on his chest. He hoped to shock his heart back into rhythm, but just as he was about to press the button, the defibrillator malfunctioned.
Bond, push the damn button!
Do it now!
But just then, Bond realized the defibrillator wasn't even powered on. He tried to connect it, but it was too late. He collapsed inside the car, his body giving up as he slipped into unconsciousness. With his heart rate plummeting, everyone at headquarters thought Bond was beyond saving. But just then, his girlfriend arrived on the scene. She quickly connected the power supply and used the defibrillator to revive him. As the serum began to take effect, everyone at headquarters breathed a collective sigh of relief. Bond, however, remained calm, walking back to the poker table with determination. The man who had poisoned him froze in shock.
I'm sorry. That last hand.